Oh, I forgot. No. It's too late for that? Okay, good. We got it. Gotta fix a couple of things. What's up? Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So they're having some kind of, it's been happening for a while now. They've having some nationwide anti-government protests. This is the third week supposedly of this, where it's led by powerful unions. Oh, they're running. They're running. Oh, they're coming. Who's that? They run from nobody? Oh. So being led by the unions and social movements, teachers, miners, farmers, transport workers, indigenous groups, and other Bolivian workers. Apparently they have severe fuel shortages, long lines, hospitals running on low supply, shortage of US dollars, high inflation, and rising costs of living, food, and medicine. President Rodrigo Paz, who took the office November 2025 after winning the 2025 election, they cut fuel subsidies and pushed other reforms. Oh, mamma mia. Let me get this up real quick. Bolivia. Everybody got a camera in hand, though. Updated it, didn't I? No? Mass anti-government rising, I guess. The unions have taken over. Oh! The only thing I've noticed, like with the crowd dispersal stuff, it's like being shot in the middle of the street where nobody's standing. It's like, I don't know. Is that a strategy? Trying to see, this is them out there live. So it says that they're facing this massive anti-government protest from a lot of unions and social groups. It said thousands of workers, miners, teachers, farmers, indigenous groups. Workers from the Bolivian Workers Central are blocking roads across the country. And they're saying this is the third week of nationwide strikes. This is the first time I'm even hearing about this. Apparently this is the third week. And it's being driven by fuel shortages, dollar scarcity, soaring food prices, medicine prices. Damn. The President Rodrigo Paz, which was elected in 2025, Paz's austerity measures that cut subsidies and push controversial mining and land reforms. Protesters are demanding big salary increases and return to fuel subsidies. And they're calling for the president to resign just 6 months into his term. Holy moly. So they got road blockades. What else they got going on? Long lines at the gas station. Shit, that's hurricane season for me, baby. Empty shelves in major cities. Oh, damn. It's like apocalyptic almost. Police have clashed with marchers in recent days using tear gas, while some minor groups set off dynamite. Wow, earlier demonstrations. Maybe this is the future for us, for the country. Send Marco. Send Marco. Send Marco. Hot pimping. I mean, where are they shooting this at? Nothing in the air? Tear gas? Hey, good afternoon, guys. What's up? Oh, did it really? Jesse Weber? Oh, okay. This is what's coming in the future. America. It's coming to America near you. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought if it's supposed to disperse a crowd, they throw it in the crowd. Ooh. They're saying Tulsi Gabbard has resigned. Oh, man. Not Tulsi. Tulsi! Tulsi! Oh, heck nah, man. Why she quit? Oh, shit. Let's see, Tulsi Gabbard. I mean, there was rumors before that she was going to get fired or let go, but then they said it wasn't true. Tulsi. Oh. Let me see if we got these people are just standing around like nothing's happening. They're throwing the tear gas and everything, but they're just chilling. Let me see here.
This weekend. Thanks so much for joining to preview, of course, here on Live Now. All right, we did want to bring that to you here on Live Now. I also want to put this up on your screen
Let's
ahead
go.
of race day, and as she mentioned, there are a lot of people.
What happened with Tulsi, man? She has a lot of personal issues, Tulsi? Really? Damn. End of times. Oh. Embassy. Tulsi, Gabbard. Exclusive. I don't understand what the point of that is. If they wanted to disperse people, they'd actually throw it into the crowd where the people are at. Oh, it says maybe like to scare them or something. Fast forward this. All right, let's see. Tulsi Gabbard is resigning from her post as Director of National Intelligence to support her husband through this battle with an extremely rare form of bone cancer. Somebody said that in the chat. Bone cancer. Okay. Dang. Okay. I mean, that's good. I thought it was some drama or something. I guess her husband. Mm-hmm. I thought it was the hubby. Everybody out with cameras. Let's see what else. There was some oil pipeline leak in Los Angeles. Howard County State's Attorney speaks on life sentence for a man in deadly double shooting. You're in La Paz? In Bolivia? What? I just jumped on right now because I was kind of curious to see what was going on. I figured just to get on, it's been a little slow, but I didn't know they were going through this out there. You guys are dealing with this. The third week now. Damn, it's too much. It's a lot of time.
All right, so unfortunately,
they lost the audio. Bolivia, new president, only 5 or 6 months in. They want him gone. Damn, there's barely any food, no gasoline. Preemie babies are going without oxygen. Wow, I didn't know it was that bad over there. Oh.
Impresionante cantidad de periodistas nacionales e internacionales, seguramente allá igual, ¿no? Eso es lo que se está viviendo a esta hora aquí en la ciudad de La Paz. Al fondo, en la Mariscal Santa Cruz, están los marxistas. Y aquí, en la calle Ayacucho, total control, la policía, 1, 2, 3 filas, ¿no? Uno aquí en el mercado, uno en la Potosí y otro en el ingreso mismo a la Plaza Murillo. Fuerte control policial. Han obligado a los marxistas.
And why is that? What did they do? It's because of the president?
Cuadras hacia abajo, hacia la Mariscal Santa Cruz. Y aquí la prensa impresionante. Nunca había visto tantos periodistas. Miren ustedes. Periodistas, camarógrafos, ¿no? Miren. Impresionante. Nunca había visto tanta gente de la prensa. Nacionales e internacionales.
No food. Low on food, low on gas. It means desperation is going to be, it's already not there. Oh, you sent it to TikTok? They got TikTok over there? Oh, they got TikTok. See if we can get another view. Oh, many think the ex-president narc is paying protesters so he can take power again. Yo, that would be crazy. Oh yeah, look at these people on the streets. If you want to, let's see. What's that? No, he's accused of corruption in SA. Libertad. Libertad.
¡Hey!
Damn, look at that. So the previous president, Luis RC, is facing active serious corruption charges right now. He was arrested December 2025 and is in pretrial detention. Dang.
Quédense.
Oh.
Corazones blancos, chicos, corazones blancos. Corazones blancos, sí. Comenten. Quieren avanzar de todos lados. Qué denso. Miren. Están avanzando.
Bolivia.
Se va a acabar mi batería.
Yeah, maybe we can send Donald Trump to take the president now. No, just kidding. I don't want to do that. We got enough problems. We want justice? They speak in English now? What the fuck? No justice, no peace. Imagine they start with that. Oh shit, what's that? What's that guy having in his hand? You saw that? I don't know what this motherfucker got in his hand.
Están avanzando.
Something's going on.
¡Fusil! ¡Metralla! ¡El pueblo no se calla! ¡Fusil! ¡Metralla! ¡El pueblo no se calla! ¡Fusil!
The puncher doesn't fall. The puncher doesn't fall. Potato cannon. Yeah. I need a translator. I used to have a translator app thing on here that puts subtitles on the screen.
Corazones blancos, chicos, corazones blancos.
BACKLACK? I don't know. Hands up, don't shoot, Madden. Use the restroom. What they doing over there?
Sí, sí. Están avanzando.
¡Maricones de mierda, venga! ¿El pueblo dónde está?
Good. What's this? Kill me.
They burning shit too.
Corazones blancos.
Viene. ¡De este lado! ¡Vengan!
Están bajando. Corazones blancos, chicos. Corazones. Están avanzando. Corazones blancos. Corazones blancos. Gas.
¡Échenlo para allá! ¡Eso! ¡Al éxito! ¡Agua, después! ¡Agua! ¡Cristiano, agua!
No, aquí abajo igual, ¿no? Corazones blancos. Están calificando allá abajo. De abajo están calificando. Corazones blancos. Uy, no. Están gasificando allá abajo. Uy, no. Allá abajo, ya están en la... Siguen disparando ya, están subiendo ya. Están disparando. Miren los gases, Ay, qué denso. Corazones blancos. Siguen disparando gas. Me he cansado. Siguen disparando casas. Siguen disparando casas. Allá va. Miren.
Calma. Qué bien. Ay, qué...
Ay, nomás.
My God, you're 5'10", right? And I'm five flat. We're gonna do sumo wrestling off. We're gonna do sumo wrestling, I swear. Hello. Hello.
Hello, my friend. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I don't have a smoke right now. So just find someone that has a smoke, okay? Bye-bye. You're 6-footer? You're 6-footer? My God. Ah, you're 6-footer. Ah, you're 6 foot. Okay. My God. Don't mess up with short Filipina. Don't mess up with the short Filipina. Uy, Joshua, you're always on my live. You never said hi, ha. You're always like going.
Dena desde Pan. Se ha traído la Starlink Pro Max, amigo. Mira su antena, boludo. Se ha venido al bloqueo con la antena oficial de Elon Musk. Sí. Qué cagada. Diles que eres masista, dice. No soy masista, amigo. Me voy a hacer pasar, pero se me quieren guayquear ya. La policía está bajando. La policía ya bajó. Ah. Ya se fue la policía acá. Ya se han replegado también, gente. Se han replegado ya bastantes marchistas de inmediaciones del centro paseño. Es que el gas es muy fuerte. El gas es potente. Y si ustedes ven, todavía hay como que humo. La policía está allá también, sí. Es un hombre prevenido, dice. Yo me entraría a la acción como lo suelo hacer, ahí a la mitad de la marcha y todo, pero están quitando celulares. Y todo eso, entonces no se salva ni la prensa, ¿entienden? Entonces así también huevada. Uy, ya han llegado los Delta Force, gente, miren, los Delta Force. Mentira, toda cualquier cosa, pero miren. Han ido a reforzar los Delta, amigos, los Delta Force, ¿eh? Ahí vestidos como si fuese CSI Miami, boludo. Saludos desde Yugoslavia, dice Rosemary. Saludos, amiga, desde Croacia. ¿Por qué cuerren? Dices, ¿por qué cuerren ahí los pacos, güey? Los capis, dices. Vamos a ir con la prensa. Sigan la transmisión porque vamos a ir charlando un poco más, Está gritando la policía. A ver, vamos a acercarnos. Mira. La policía está movilizándose en motos porque tienen que estar en todas las conexiones o las calles, rutas que dirijan a la Plaza Murillo, entonces van pasando por ahí. Van pasando, no te puedo decir a dónde van porque están yendo a todo lado, amigo. Aquí hay policías. Aquí hay policías, pero está todo tranquilo acá. Puta, ustedes se han debido dar cuenta, pero para replegar esta marcha de al menos 5,000 personas, un fuerte resguardo policial, gente. Sí. Pero bueno, ese era mi análisis sobre la crisis que está pasando en Bolivia. Yo considero que es más de carácter social y cultural, tomando en cuenta las diferencias regionales que tiene nuestro país entre el occidente y oriente, y pues la representatividad que quieren los indígenas, gente. La representatividad que quieren los pueblos indígenas en el gobierno. No se olviden que después de 20 años de un régimen como ha sido el MAS, pues deja este tipo de secuelas, ¿me entienden? En las personas que pues durante todo este tiempo han estado ocupando instituciones públicas. No vamos a hacer a los locos, ¿ya? De hecho, el director de la Caja Nacional de Salud es un minero, o sea, actualmente. Entonces, muchos de estos sectores sociales o afines a movimientos de izquierda, pues ya previamente ya han ocupado instituciones públicas, ¿me entienden? Han gobernado durante los últimos 20 años y pues estas son las consecuencias, ¿no? No estoy diciendo que su pedido no sea legítimo, porque el tema, por ejemplo, del combustible basura y todo eso, o sea, le da rabia a todos los bolivianos. Obviamente hay que ser objetivos, digamos. El tema de la gasolina, narcomaletas y demás, pues también hacen que las personas hiervan de rabia. Aún así, los temas estructurales y fundamentales de nuestro país no se van a solucionar en 6 meses, ¿no? No se van a solucionar en 6 meses. No se van a solucionar en meses, ni Paz, ni Tuto, ni nadie lo hubiese hecho. Eso sí, Rodrigo Paz me parece muy tibio. Gente. Me parece muy tibio porque no pone orden. No pone orden en la casa, como se dice. No se sabe si está con los movimientos sociales o indígenas o está con la gente que es liberal. Y al final las consecuencias de ser tibio es pues que nadie lo quiere, boludo. Ni la misma gente de la ciudad lo quiere, a veces se van a dar cuenta. Pero toca defenderlo porque es por el bien de la democracia. No quieren que grabemos, dice los policías, entonces se molestan al grabar. Pero igual voy a grabar, amigos, vía pública. No estoy haciendo nada mal. Los bancos ya han cerrado, ¿ah? Los bancos han cerrado los bancos. Entonces, como les venía diciendo, este tipo de problemas, estamos con credenciales igual, ¿no? Ahí nos están votando, mira aquí al frente, pero nos están diciendo que circulemos la Policía Nacional. Así que vamos a ir circulando, ¿ah? Vamos a ir circulando, pero hay un fuerte resguardo policial, ¿ah? Miren, sí. Entonces, como les venía diciendo, el pedido de la gente en estas manifestaciones ya ha dejado de lado solucionar problemas, ¿no? El problema que tenemos ahora, yo pienso que ya va más político al pedir la renuncia de quien es el primer mandatario. Miren, la policía no quiere que grabemos a nadie, ¿eh? Están medio especiales, ¿ah? Vamos a ir moviéndonos. Quieren que circulemos, dice, pero igual les voy a grabar, amigo. Hay un fuerte contingente policial acá. Mira. A ver, voy a hacer zoom. Sí. Entonces lo que pasa en el país es un problema más relacionado con lo social, como les venía comentando. Les voy a repetir otra vez para que me entiendan más cuál es mi análisis. La polaridad que hay en nuestro país entre las regiones del occidente, el oriente, la famosa división de campo y ciudad y la representatividad que quieren los indígenas en nuestro gobierno, gente. Las organizaciones sociales, campesinos, no quieren que saquemos, dice, ¿ah? No quieren que saquemos fotos, dice. A ver, yo voy a ir más adelante y les voy a grabar. Miren. Hay un fuerte contingente policial, ¿eh? Hay un fuerte contingente policial acá en el centro paceño. Se ha dispersado, gente, a las organizaciones que estaban acá presentes. Este medio de comunicación de acá es argentino. Es argentino, este de C5N. Vamos a ir acá, miren. Acá están la policía. En el Prado paseño con un fuerte resguardo policial, ¿ah?
It's over.
Cuidando todas las entradas o inmediaciones que se dirijan al centro.
Oiled
paseño.
up, you
Sí,
guys
sí,
are
sí.
insane.
Miren, miren. Ahí están los de la prensa argentina. Quisiera dar una conferencia, amigo. Una conferencia, digo. Quisiera que me entrevisten estos changos de acá. Porque la verdad es que entrevistan a la gente que ellos quieren, ¿no? Y que andan en una prensa sesgada internacional.
Oh, riot shields, but I don't know why did Reuters get off?
Miren, miren la policía. Miren la policía. La policía está con un fuerte resguardo acá.
La policía está aquí, la policía viene.
Con, pues, elementos de gases, lacrimógenos y otro tipo de herramientas, ¿no? Vamos a andar aquí con la prensa internacional. Miren, son los de la prensa internacional. Que a mí me parecen un poco zurditos, ¿ah? Pero bueno, no sé. Vamos a acercarnos de lejos, gente.
He said, let us get closer, let's get closer.
Entonces, como les mencionaba, ha pasado de lado el pedido de la población en torno a la gasolina basura.
He said the gasoline.
A otros aspectos, ¿no? Como podría haber sido la ley de tierras, el decreto ya que se ha abrogado, el 025, entre otros aspectos. Entonces, esta marcha ya se ha pues tornado un poco política, a mi parecer. Puedes pedir la renuncia de un mandatario, gente, se puede, la Constitución lo contempla, pero se tienen que respetar los plazos, ¿no? Se tienen que respetar los plazos. 2 años y medio, mitad de mandato, y ese tiempo que establece la Constitución no es por si acaso, ¿no? No es por si acaso, no es un lapso de tiempo que se ha tomado pues en cuenta.
I don't even know what he's saying.
El plazo para que un presidente...
Half of this shit, I don't even know what he's saying. I guess he's just marching behind the cops. They have a crisis going on over there. By the way, that's TikTok that I have on. So if I step away, the shit auto plays to the next live or whatever. Let me see what else. It's been kind of slow, man. The news a little bit slow. I don't want to jinx it though too much, because then when things pop off, it's back to back to back to back to back. But Chud. Oh no, Chud. Chud the Builder.
Vamos a acercarnos a la policía. Vamos a acercarnos a la policía, a ver. Miren, hay más elementos de...
Still plenty of cocaine.
La policía. Yo voy a grabarles, pero de lejitos. Vamos a ver a dónde vienen a gasificar ahora. Estoy con la máscara por si acaso. Entonces el tema es complicado acá en Bolivia.
He said the situation is complicated in Bolivia.
Sí, ya han gasificado, joda. Miren, está completamente muerto el Prado. No hay ni un solo auto porque ya han metido gas desde la San Francisco, pues de caso, ¿ah? Sí, han metido gas. Sigan la página, les recomiendo que vayan a ver los videos que subo yo más.
He said follow the page, he's gonna upload videos.
De edición, así que chequense los videos. Si no van a ver los videos, si no se ríen, carajo, son Terminator. Son robots. Chequense los videos, se van a reír. Suscríbanse al canal. La señora quiere que les emotinen, dice.
You're going off on somebody.
La señora se enojó, ¿ah? La señora se emputó, ¿ah? Nos dijo gringos, ¿sabes? A mí no me dijo
somebody
nada.
called them gringos.
La señora
Americans.
se emputó,
Excuse me, who's American there?
Sigan la página. Esto es el momento de publicidad del canal. No voy a hacer meter gas en mano. Sigan la paginita los que son de Bolivia. Pregunten qué es lo que consideran ustedes correcto. Sigan la página para mantenerse informados, porque subo también en formato noticias todas las declaraciones, manifestaciones, no solo político, ¿eh? Así que les invito a que sigan la paginita, gente. Renuncia incapaz por 100, ya estoy comentando.
A lot of people out there, man.
Miren. Hay un fuerte resguardo policial, ¿ah? Sí, gente. Pero como ustedes pueden apreciar, el centro paseño ya está despejado. Habría alrededor de 5,000 personas, yo puedo calcular fácil, gente, entre mineros e indígenas de las comunidades, ¿no? Los que estaban acá en el centro paseño. Sí. Vamos a acercarnos.
Let's get closer. Okay.
Bueno, gente, yo estoy con la máscara antigas. Sigo con la máscara antigas. Por si pues me pesca algún tipo de gas ahí, ¿no? Me voy a acercar otra vez a la policía. Pero vamos a hacerlo con más calma, ¿ya?
Let's walk up with the most calm.
La gente quiere trabajar, dice, Like
people want to work.
Editando,
people want to work. They want to go to work.
Por eso están discutiendo entre civiles.
Unlike over here in America.
Vamos a acercarnos a la policía. No vamos a ir de cerca de ellos, amigos. Vamos a ir cerca. Sí. Estamos con la máscara por si nos llega el gas. Fuerza policía, right. Ahí, ¿no? La gente de los edificios. Vamos a
This is Bolivia. This is kind of, well, apparently this has been going on for 3 weeks. They're having like food shortages, and there's all kinds of gas shortage, and the union workers and all these people are protesting against the government. They're not happy. They're suffering. I think they have electricity problems too.
I'm certain the little
bros. Have you seen this shit? I don't know what to think of this. I was gonna do a short video. Let me show you this, man. What is this? Let me take this guy off the screen for a second. What the hell?
Iran has a vote in this as well. They've reconfigured a number of things, I am certain. What do you think the next best move is today?
What is that?
Well, I agree with the general completely, with one caveat. Patience may be a little short of the real objective here. The president has time on his hands.
Some people are saying this dude is wearing a face mask. You ever seen that? People put like a whole face on top of their face. Some people saying he's wearing a face mask. This thing's going viral since last night.
Controls the narrative. He controls the strike capabilities. And he knows that the policy he set with the blockade.
Or is that just some type of glitch with the camera?
Has had short-term and long-term effects on the regime and the people of Iran. So he's been very astute in leveraging that.
Iran has a vote.
Bro, I've seen that picture everywhere. That's a scar? Oh, look at this guy's on the front lines. Hold on.
sabe lo que es el contexto actual de nuestro país.
Bueno, ahí es la opinión, ¿no? de la gente ahí.
Fully armored.
Había la molestia ahí de algunos ciudadanos, ¿ah? Estamos acá con la prensa, igual estamos aquí con la prensa. A ver, vamos a ver si podemos entrevistar a algún policía, si podemos pues dar a entender cuáles son las medidas que van a tomar para proteger la ciudad y demás.
Self-defense.
Vamos a ir con la prensa, vamos a ir con la prensa. Nos vamos a acercar con la prensa porque van a pensar que estamos grabando cualquier cosa nomás. Miren, miren.
Y estamos aquí cerca del batallón de tránsito.
Estamos por el batallón de tránsito en inmediaciones del obelisco, ¿ah? Miren, miren. Hay un...
I mean, honestly, I don't know what's been happening the last 3 weeks. It doesn't seem that out of control to me right now. And the dispersal, what they've used, hasn't even been on the crowd. They just like shot it. They've been shooting at random places, empty spots in the middle of the road. I guess maybe as a warning or something. Maybe it could get worse, or it's been worse. But those people are suffering. It seems like gotta be thankful for what we have in the country that we're in, even though we got a lot of stuff we need to do over here. The hell is that? Whoa.
Aunque sea yo solo el que maneja los medios y redes.
I guess they're clearing the roads. Trump says, well, I very much wanted to be with my son, Don Jr., and the newest member of the Trump family, his soon-to-be wife, Bettina. Circumstances pertaining to the government and my love for the United States, F my son, do not allow me to do so. I feel it is important for me to remain in Washington, D.C. What's going on? Anything crazy happening? I'm kidding about the F my son, but...
Sí. Fuerza policía, dice. Fuerza a la policía, dice en los comentarios. Fuerza a la policía, dice.
Move up. Oi. Maybe something's about to go down this weekend. So he said he has to stay in D.C.
Me puse delante de él sin querer, estaba la toma. Sí.
Maybe that guy was an alien.
Sí, está en un fuerte resguardo policial, ¿no?
His mask was slipping.
Hay que ver hacia dónde van a ir. Vamos a seguirles, gente, A ver si pues van a... Pero acá el gringo, ¿ah? El gringo de turno, amigo. Yeah. Do you speak in Spanish, man? Yeah. El amigo gringuita ahí se está quedando transmitiendo. El gringo Virgo. Vamos. Manda cuere, dice. Nos vamos a acercar. Sigan la paginita.
You said follow the page. I think I'm gonna get off for now. Sorry I was gone for a little bit, but I feel like we will come back today because it's early. Something's got to give today. Something has got to give. It's early. Not that I want anything bad to happen. Or we could just come and have a hangout stream in a while. We'll see. But I feel like something will pop off and we can do both. Hang out and cover whatever. What else is going on? Damn. Somebody else. So with this whole thing with Homeboy, yeah, my shoulder, I've been going to the chiropractor and it was improving. It has improved. I have more mobility. Still hurts a lot, but he told me I have to keep stretching and moving it. Like, don't leave it, doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah, don't let it, With this
on the streets of
homeboy,
Hormuz, but quits exporting the Islamic Revolution throughout the region, causing the collapse of Lebanon, Gaza, Yemen, Syria, and as well as
how did this happen? How could this be on TV? Nobody cut this shit. Like, hey, what's going on? What do you think it is? Somebody said AI. You think it's a graphical glitch? It's. I mean, millions of people have seen it. It's an alien. And then somebody commented, they told you on national news this was the same admiral in plain sight. Say it's an alien. Well, Fox, they said sometimes Fox brings on like these different people saying they're the same people and throw a mask on them. This is Antifa. Now this is a Mexican mafia informant. Mexican mafia informant. These people are crazy. There was another thing under that post. Where's that thing at? Aliens. They're here. And somebody found this clip from somewhere else. Walked by the TV the other day. Let's see if I can. And immediately saw its eyes. What in the world is that? Who is that supposed to be? There's no way that's not human. Was not placed there to not be seen. What is this? The fuck? Yo. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Maybe somebody going through some problems or high or something. Damn, bro. Wow. I don't know. People are starting to noticing. What did I do with that thing over here? Oh. So, I mean, we'll keep an eye on the Bolivia stuff. I mean, it really hasn't gotten that crazy. I know there's a lot of cops. They're shooting stuff in the middle of the street, tear gas to the air. Ebola outbreak. They've upgraded the Ebola risk from high to very high. So in the Congo, it says very high. It's dangerous. In regional, to me, this is enough where you got to close the borders. Nobody's allowed from over there. That's it. To me, that's enough. 619. I thought I saw. I don't know if that was you or somebody. Somebody left me a comment on the last live, and they said cover the Escondido, California. What? I remember something happened. I don't remember exactly what. And they said there's a trial today. The person's in trial. Oh, attempted murder of Trump house owner. What? Trump house owner's wife gives horrifying update on attack on husband. Is that what you're talking about? Escondido. After attack outside his Trump-themed home. What? Okay, let's check this out. What's going on here?
Husband is clinging to life after another man beat him outside their home. That man is being held on attempted murder charges. The wife tells NBC7's Joe Little they've been threatened before because of their politics, but it's never been this violent.
The home is well known in this part of Escondido. The Star-Spangled Banner flies above it and all around it, dozens of them, celebrating 250 years of freedom. The neighborhood is downright patriotic. The roads are named after presidents like Wilson, Buchanan, and Harding. The home, owned by Carrie Sharon and Maria Moreno, very much celebrates the current president, Donald Trump. Maria says it's this love of President Trump that may have led to her 69-year-old husband being brutally attacked Wednesday. A witness says the homeowner was standing right here when the young man came up and attacked him. The witness actually got a punch in on the young man before he took off running. Security video from across the street shows Kerry walking back to his house. We can't show you the vicious attack that puts Kerry on the ground, but the witness in the yellow shirt throws a punch before the guy takes off. Escondido police tracked down 32-year-old Thomas Caleb Butler and are holding him on attempted murder charges. Meanwhile, Maria says doctors weren't optimistic about Carrie's chances. She says Carrie is an Army veteran and is currently a cook at the nearby senior center.
Oh shit, that's horrible.
She says they're threatened all the time. People don't like their home, but it never turned violent until Wednesday. She says, my heart is so big that I pray for everyone. I ask God to bless us all and give us strength to continue moving forward. Moving forward may be tough. In Escondido, Joe Little.
Oh, they're decked out. That's their house? Wow. They're decked out over there. It's really sad, though. Oh, let me sit down. That's really sad and unfortunate. That's horrible. So did the trial start, or I thought somebody had left me a comment saying that the trial started or something like that. Cover the morgue in Phoenix. We can't figure out if it's a gang thing or just necro thing. Wasn't there a guy recently that got caught breaking into one of those morgues and they said he was having like sex with the corpses? There was some dude recently that got caught with breaking into these places. Is that related? I agree, Jenny. I agree. Yeah, the Bolivia thing, I feel bad for all those people and all the people around the world that have to deal with stuff like this. It's horrible. We're very lucky and blessed to be here. You know? That's really sad. I've never seen in politics where you could vote for somebody or support somebody and these people come for you like they come when it comes to voting for Trump. You know, I've never in my life seen anything like that before. And it's still happening. I get people are upset. I get people disagree. You know, but to take it to the level with violence, I've never seen it before. And a lot of the things that people are upset about, you could find all these other politicians that you like saying the same shit or worse about immigration and deportation and the border and everything else. That is crazy. Let me see. Escondido. See if I can find out some more information about that. And the guy was older too. That's what I feel like. When you get older, anything could take you out. You trip, you fall. That's why the last place I was living in, I was like, I gotta get out of this shit. Even though this is another level, one more level up, but the constant, every day, up and down, like 3 flights. I busted my ass twice. I started realizing, man, all it takes, one little slip, the older you get, could take your ass out. Or one of these little thug people, whatever, want to come and hit you. That could happen to anybody, but especially when you get older, 69-year-old veteran called the Trump House. So that must have been triggering for the people around there or whoever. Like, so the suspect's 32-year-old Thomas Caleb Butler, and he's a local resident. Arrested on the spot and charged with attempted first-degree murder. He's being held at the Vista Detention Center. Why is that? Is he illegal or something? Butler is a U.S. Navy veteran. Wait, they're both veterans? What? With severe PTSD and mental health issues, who was reportedly on medication at the time. Bro, that's deep. That's messed up. Multiple sources emphasizes mental illness is likely a key factor rather than partisan politics. No. It's mental health plus the partisan politics. Oh, it's definitely political. Who are these guys?
Pues porque quiero hacer
council.
seguimiento, ¿no? A ver dónde están yendo, a ver si meten gas o no.
That's what I was saying. Even with the Chud the Builder stuff, like, you just don't know. I mean, at the same time, what are you going to do? Live your life in fear? Like, you're never going to express yourself. You're never going to. This is your if this is his home. You should be able to do whatever you want outside of your home. You know, but now they're saying this other veteran on medications, PTSD, just like with the Chud guy. I don't know the Chud dude situation much. the victim, supposedly victim, with PTSD. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know with these people to, like, if that's your stick to go around messing with everybody in public, eventually you're gonna roll the dice and run into one of these people when you're constantly trying to provoke people. But this is sad, yeah, because this is his own home. Person came to his house, messing with him. Wow. This here means alive though. The victim's alive, but I guess he's in ICU. Yeah, one of these, a punch, a fall, or whatever, man, could take your ass out. Bears leaving Chicago in the Times. That's just unfortunate, you know. It's really unfortunate that it's gotten like that, or it is like that with like the politics stuff. You just never know, you know. People. That's what I said. Some people, maybe you need to turn off the TV. But like I said, a long time ago, I was covering a story, and I had just mentioned Trump, like an update to a trial or something. I think it was the Jean lady, the Jean Carroll. I'd mentioned just like an update. It wasn't even anything like, you know, bias or whatever. I was like, oh, this was the outcome or whatever. And I got this long email. And I'm talking, this was, I think it was the first time we were, was it the first time? I don't remember when it was. It wasn't recent. It was been probably a couple of years, I thought. I don't know. Long email. I'm talking about paragraph. You got PTSD. She got CTPT or CPTSD. This, that, depression. And so she's like, you know, and I can't watch anymore because you're mentioning Trump. Blah, blah, blah. And I understand, like, that's not for everybody, but at the same time, I'm covering. You know, that's what I do. It's like whatever's happening now, breaking news. You know, I know I swing more to one side, obviously, you know, but sometimes I guess I try to be balanced. I guess maybe not. I don't know. I do swing to one side more, but some of my feelings recently have changed a bit. But I told the lady, it's like, if it's seriously affecting you like that, like seriously affecting you, and you have all this stuff that you're taking all these medications, I told her, one, you're going to have to probably stop watching TV or the news. And I understand if you have to stop watching me respectfully, because I don't want you to go, you know, lose yourself, lose your mind, hurt yourself, hurt somebody else. You know? But I think some people, they just get, because look at those San Diego kids. The San Diego kids that shot the mosque, this shit was weird. Vasquez and Juan, whatever their fucking names was, right? Were they Spanish or something? Vasquez and Don Julio went and shot up the mosque. One of the parents had said, let me see, San Diego. One of them said he was brainwashed. San Diego, New York Post. Oh, he's autistic. Now we're all autistic, because now everybody says, oh yeah, we're autistic. So everybody's autistic now. I'm not saying he can or it doesn't exist. It does happen, but everybody now is autistic. So we all autistic. So the guy's autistic and was brainwashed online is what they're saying. The parents of Vasquez, Caleb Vasquez. And these people seem to almost have hated everybody. I don't know. They hated Jews, didn't like Trump. I guess Muslims too, whoever else, this long list. They're just a copy paste to the internet. They don't even have their own ideas or thoughts or whatever. They're just copy paste everything that's online and hate. Let's see what they said here. We want to begin by acknowledging that nothing we say or do can ever repair the damage of his actions. We're completely heartbroken. Mentioned 3 victims. Rest in peace to those people. Amin, Mansour, and Nadir. Let me see. I want to see what they dropped this. Oh, they put out a family statement. I didn't see this part. That does have to be tough for family too. I don't even know. These kids, you better lock your doors living with these kids. At night, lock your door in your room. So it says, although we have taken measures to help him through his mental instability, it ultimately was not enough. It said that our son was on the autism spectrum, and it is painfully clear to us that he struggled not only with accepting parts of his own identity. That's another one that's kind of interesting. Identity, what, as a person? Because one of the pictures I saw, they almost look trans. I guess they weren't, but they almost look trans. And the other thing, it's like, with these two dudes off themselves in a car, I was like, did they mess around with each other? Were they struggling with their sexuality? I don't know why I was thinking, to me, like they had something going on.
Al menos la manifestación ya dejó de ser hace rato pasión.
Unless there's some kind of lovers or some shit. It's just odd to me. But, so it said we struggle not only with accepting parts, he struggled with not only accepting parts of his own identity, but also grew to resent them. Which, again, right? I don't know what exactly does that mean. We believe this, combined with exposure to hateful rhetoric, extremist content, and propaganda spread across parts of the internet, social media, and other online platforms, contributed to his descent into being radicalized ideologies and violent beliefs. While there's no excuse for his actions, we have come to recognize how dangerous online spaces are. The thing is, once these kids start getting older, I mean, when they're 16, 17, 18, can you control Appster? You could try, but I mean, at that age, they're going to be on Discord. Before I even knew it, I mentioned TikTok, and there were TikTokers. Bet you they watch Hassan Piker. I mean, you can find hateful, like over the top stuff on any side of the spectrum, you know, but so repeatedly encouraged him to seek help. He voluntarily spent time in the middle of multiple rehabilitation centers. We tried to place him in environments and around people who could provide the support and treatment he needed. We will forever live with the burden of wondering, was there more that we can do? That's sad. To others who may share similar extremist ideologies and hateful beliefs, we say this: hate has no place in America. Seems kind of a little political now. A country built by people from different ethnic, cultural, and religious backgrounds seeking a better life. To anyone struggling with violent thoughts, anger, radicalization, or hatred towards others, please seek help before more innocent lives are destroyed. Don't allow anger, isolation, propaganda, or hatred to grow into violence or terrorism. What do you guys think about that? I don't know. Three have died. I don't know why. Yeah. I think it was 3. Yes, I think that was it. 3. I think the Amin guy was the security guard, I believe. Amin Abdullah. I think. Pretty sure. So these cops did all this shit just to walk in a huge circle and come back to the police station. That says Policía Bolivia. Maybe they just wanted to make their presence known. I don't know. Or they have something going on. Maybe that's what I meant more, buzzwords. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the kids these days. I mean, it just seemed, and maybe it's social media, because like when I was growing up, there was AOL, but there wasn't like this, you know, there's a chat room or whatever. It didn't have like a hold of my life. There was AOL, but we played outside. I wasn't really allowed to have sleepovers, but played outside, play with friends, park, play with whatever you have in your house. You know, it's just, I don't know. I can't imagine if there was a social media like now back then when I was growing up. Probably better that there wasn't. I can imagine growing up and having social media, the shit that I probably post. But then you see like a lot of these people too. Some of these guys too are like lost. You know, some of them are looking for, I don't know, some type of place to fit in, some community, some place where somebody else can relate to them. Something like the incel stuff. I don't know where they get this shit from. It could be social media. If this kid was on all kinds of medications, I don't know. It seems like they try to get him some kind of help, which those medications are like Baywatch. Damn, I know you're like me. Baywatch. Older. We're older. Social media. I don't know if they're on medications. There was something else I was thinking. I forgot. The addiction, clicks, relevance. My Little Pony. Were these kids into My Little Pony too or something? I thought I saw somewhere the picture. I don't know what's with the My Little Pony. How there's a dark lore to that anime cartoon. These kids don't go out anymore. They don't have to face each other. I guess to school, but social interactions. I don't know what I'm talking about. I definitely think it has to do with the internet and social media as part of it, plus the medications. See, Joe Rogan on SSRIs. This whole Joe Rogan got a lot of backlash for this, but he said something really interesting in this video.
Theo Vaughn's going through the exact same thing. And last time I was on the podcast, he was explaining it to me. And it freaks me out because I know Theo has had conversations before, like even publicly. He had a Netflix taping, and it didn't go well. It was like they actually they shelved it. They never used it. And there was all these stories from people that were there saying he bombed. I think he just had a kind of a breakdown. And when he was talking to the crowd, and there's a video of it, we said, the people were shaking. Hey, we still love you. He goes, thank you. Look, I'm trying not to take my own life. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Yeah. And like you hear stuff like that, and you just go like, oh, Jesus Christ. I've known too many people that I didn't think were going to kill themselves and then did. And then he goes down these spirals where he starts talking about world events and freaking out. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, I got to help this dude. And so I send him things about people getting off of them, and apparently there's some doctors that specialize in getting people off of them. But here's the thing about that chemical imbalance thing. That's not real. They used to think that was what these things do, that they treated a chemical imbalance. But then recently, studies have shown that that is not what they do. They don't exactly know what they do.
I remember someone that's like, they don't even really know how this shit really works. It's just kind of guessing. Okay, you're going to take this and try it for 2-3 weeks or a month. Come back to us, let us know how you feel. Then maybe they'll up it, they'll down it, or they'll give you something else, And the thing with these kids too, the ones from this San Diego thing, one of these kids literally walked out of a mental institution that morning, I think. He left Park Mental Health Treatment Center the morning before the killing. Maybe they do need to bring back asylums. And I'm not saying just throw people into these places and start doing lobotomies or something, but crazy. I don't know. What do we do? They don't want to cure. When was the last time they cured something? Last time they cured anything, really. I don't know. Little Rock woman arrested after mom calls when she refuses to leave her house. Oh, Lord. I'm telling you, these kids, too, they will kill you. You guys want to watch this body cam? Let me make sure it's okay to watch. Make sure nobody's naked or anything. Okay. Okay. So, Little Rock woman arrested after mom calls police when she refuses to leave her house. Serenity's mother. This thing's over here talking to me, my phone. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, I got it. After her daughter refused to leave the house despite being told multiple times. Okay. These kids will kill you. Oh my God. That's an old video, though. Oh, you can't see.
Well, ma'am, it's not even in your eyes. I have it shone down here. You see where the main flashlight is?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
got it, but I still need to be able to see.
Yeah, I understand. But what I'm saying is, I hope you weren't thinking I was trying to raise my voice against you. But it really ain't no problem.
Well, let's stay off the phone right now and let's figure out why I'm here.
You here because my mama steady telling me to go. Okay. It's not no problem with me, but I'm not causing no disturbance. I had just had some meal.
Do you have your ID? No, stay out of your car. Ma'am, don't go back in your car for me, please.
I don't have nothing in my car.
Please do not raise your voice at me.
Because, mama, why is you calling the police?
Bro, this chick is unhinged. Unhinged. The fact too that like this chick is just look at this.
Go. It's not no problem with me, but I'm not causing no disturbance. I had just had some meal.
Do you have your ID?
I would not be just jumping in my car like that with the cop outside.
No, stay out of your car.
Yeah, I don't want you reaching in there. What you reaching for?
Ma'am, don't go back in your car for me, please.
I don't have nothing in my car.
Please do not raise your voice at me.
Bro, last time I got pulled over, because I had my wallet in the center console. I'm like, hey, it's all right if I... He was like, yeah. Bro, I'm not trying to do anything like whoop, 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 you know?
Because, mama, why is you calling the police?
Ma'am.
Ain't nothing going on with me and my
now, stop yelling at me.
Sir, y'all come out here every time you come out with ID.
This is first time I've ever been out here. I don't know you from the Hill Beans. You're right. And
yo, I never heard, is that country? I never heard, I don't know you from the Hill Beans.
This is first time I've ever been out here. I don't know you from the Hill Beans. You're right, and but you know what? I need your ID.
In my car, I don't have nothing. I came from the house. I don't know if you see me. I don't have nothing on me. You can search my car. I don't have nothing on me.
Ma'am, why are you being mad at me?
Because
I'm doing my job.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to put your holiday music.
No, you are. Yes, you are, ma'am.
That's the thing with some of these women too. It's like, I don't know how guys deal with them or anybody really deals with them. She's talking like that to a cop. Imagine how she would talk to you if that's like your wife or girlfriend or her kids. Oh my gosh, if she has kids.
Mama,
stop.
What in the hell would you call the police?
What's your name? I need your ID, please.
You don't need my
Yes,
ID.
I do.
No, you do not need
You want to bet?
What? Go look my name up.
No.
She needs to be put in the institute.
No, I need your ID.
Tell him my name. Just tell him my name. Because now I'm finna go to jail. Because that's bullshit.
Hey.
I'm so sick of you. You doing bullshit after bullshit. If I'm still in your yard, I'm not causing no disturbance. That's bullshit.
I'm not, screaming at the top of her lungs. I don't know what time it is, but I guess late. I'm not disturbing her.
Go behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Stop.
Like, bro,
Stop.
this finna piss me the fuck off.
Hey, stop. Stop.
That's it.
Stop.
Fuck. Get off of me, bro. Stop. No, let me go. Let me the fuck go. Let me do it. What the fuck is this doing? Bro, what the hell is this doing?
I got one of these things.
What are you doing?
Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Show the Builder's fiance was asked what can people do to help him, and she said to share his story and get the truth out because he won't be able to share his side of the story online when he gets out. Yeah, the judge, they had said something about he can't post, I guess, about the story. Which I mean, I think his lawyer would probably tell him not to talk about it either. Anyway.
Not really sure, but in your opinion, what can we do to help?
Honestly, just get his side of the story out and really rally support for him. The most important thing right now is just getting his side of the story out, because he's not going to be able to go on social media and tell his side of the story once he's out. And that's going to be incredibly frustrating for him. And so there's just
he won't need.
That shit again?
You sound like a nigger.
Oh God! Why do I click on these videos? Oh, jeez. I was trying to avoid the word because, I was trying to avoid. I can clip it out, I guess. Trying to avoid demonetization, but do whatever. We're at the end anyway. The thing is literally just captioned #1 rated pet groomer in the country. So I clicked it. I'm like, oh, okay, what happened? Oh, jeez. See what else we got. Hunter Biden claiming the attempts on President Life's Trumps were fake. Wow. What else? Anything else? Let's see. Illuminati. All right, let me see. Newly released footage shows an F-16 fighter shooting down a UFO. Okay. My entire life, I've been being told about these UFOs, and this is, in 2026, the most high-quality video and capture. Let's see. That's it. That was a UFO? He's not doing any of the special evasive maneuvers or like up and down, moving around. Thought they popped a balloon or something. Okay, thanks. Groundbreaking. Wow. Viral all over the place. That's just mind-blowing. Okay. All right. The other saying that the husband is not expected to survive, though. That is a sad story with this lady. I do feel bad for them. The Trump house owner. That's horrible, too. The cops just tell you there's no hope. That's the thing with these people. It's so weird because there's two veterans that attacked each other, but these people don't understand, man. Even just punching somebody. I've covered a couple stories like that. Punching somebody, you could unintentionally kill them. And a lot of this stuff is not needed. It's not like a lot of people are defending themselves, defending their life or whatever. A lot of the times it's like some dumb shit.
Somebody decided that our stuff was not good.
Oh, they got pissed and trashed the place?
Look at this. Incredible.
Wow.
They even ripped the American flag. How fucked up is that? And then Marine banner, they ripped that. Ripped down an American flag.
And what do they do for these people after? So the guy that killed him is Talis Cabela Butley, a veteran as well, apparently, with a bunch of PTSD. So what do they do after that? After you kill somebody, do they take him? Do they apprehend them? Do they put him in some facility and then let him out again in 5 years, or does he stay there for the remainder of his life? Oh man, they just posted 0 hour. Well, this was yesterday. Update: the old man beat up for Trump signs is not expected to make it. If we acted like the left, I would say riot in San Diego. No, don't do that. But yeah, that's I can't. I don't even think I can show this. I'll retweet it and post it on Discord. But YouTube's been just so weird lately. It's like I don't know. Bombings in Bolivia. Oh, really? Bombings in Bolivia. Explosions, 2 injured. In Bolivia. Let's see. Oh, the dynamite theory. Okay, yeah, I did hear about the dynamite. Jeez. A Georgia high school teacher charged with essaying 6 of her own students, including 1 young girl and 2 children under 16. She was released from jail today on bond. What? Yo, hold on. That's the thing too, man. These teachers, it's like it's paranoid too, man. Like with all these stories, it's like you don't even. How do you send your kids to school? You know, 6 victims, $74,000 bond.
Harris Nichols, the now former biology teacher and football staffer for the Alexander High School Cougars, is once again charged with preying on children here. The St. Andrews Golf Club community is the alleged scene of one encounter, sex in a truck with a student. That's an improper sexual contact by an employee charge.
It doesn't make any sense for an older person to take advantage of a young child like that.
In fact, 2 weeks after she was arrested and making a $40,000 bond on a child molestation charge, the 25-year-old is facing 11 more charges ranging from sexual assault to grooming. She's already made a $74,000 bond. A shower between Nichols and her husband is evidence. Investigators say Nichols sent a video of the couple to a...
Oh my gosh, the husband's involved too? Or maybe he didn't know about it. He could have thought it's just them for her, maybe not knowing she's doing this other
another
stuff.
child under the age of 16.
I hope not.
Along with videos of her masturbating with another kid under 16.
Their frontal lobes haven't fully...
Bro, this is the movie Kids. Anybody in the chat ever seen Kids? Yo, has anybody seen Kids? That movie was like sick, bro. But that movie was like, it was a crazy ass movie, Kids. I feel like it was disturbing, but that's like what really was going on with these kids, you know? Maybe it's obviously, I guess, still is. 1995. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, you know what movie? What was the other movie? Requiem of a Dream. I wouldn't even say to watch it. I don't think I could watch that movie again. Requiem of a Dream. Requiem for a Dream. Requiem for a Dream. Oh, that movie's twisted, man. Twisted. Okay. Let me see what else we have. Let me just kind of browse a little bit. See what else we have going on. Wow. There's a lot of craziness going on all over the place. Okay. Yo, is this real? 3 people were seen in LA stealing one of those robots, trying to steal it. There might be something going on this weekend because, yeah, they're saying Trump abruptly canceled his trip to New Jersey. His son's getting married. So I wonder, who knows, if something's going to pop off this weekend or tonight or this weekend sometime. Bro, New York with all the flooding and stuff, I gotta stay away from there. 15-year-old girl. See, the thing is, too, the accountability thing. I don't know if it's just kids now these days, too. Society, there's no accountability for your actions. Girl charged with plot to kill classmate blames internet for making her a horrible person. Florida. Why you gotta be Florida all the time? Florida. A disturbed Florida teen accused of plotting to kill a classmate bizarrely resurrect Sandy Hook monster Adam Lanza. Penned a sob story to the judge, blaming the internet for making her be a horrible person. She initially cracked jokes with accused co-conspirators Luis Olivios Lippert, 14, after their arrest, saying that they would become famous for their hot mugshots and go on to be a lesbian couple in jail. But Valdez changed her tone this week, sending the judge in her case a 3-page handwritten note claiming that being isolated from people, the internet, since her arrest in January left her remorseful. Jeez. Oh, okay. Isabel Aurala Valdez, 15. Oh my, wow. Body cam footage. I was exposed to the internet at a very young age, and all that was bad stemmed from it. The internet made me a horrible, horrible person. She also insisted that she was not the same girl in those 3 months when she was accused of plotting an ambush a male classmate in the school bathroom to stab him in the stomach or cut his throat, then leave flowers and smoke a cigarette. I've been thinking about my life and choices, and I please beg and ask of you to please have some sympathy. Oh, yeah. On me, as I want to change. I'm a changing person. Who's this? The other one? The other demented one? Valdez wrote that she became an active member of the twisted true crime community online. What? Which glorifies school shootings like Columbine and Sandy Hook Massacre. She felt seen. This is what I was talking about earlier, too. These kids, some of these people, they have, like, I guess they feel no place in life, lost and whatever, and they find some kind of community where they're, like, accepted, I guess. But in reality, it was deteriorating me. I got groomed in this community further into believing that violence was good, that people who were my so-called friends, only ever wanted me to harm myself or others. She also described the struggles with being bullied and claimed that she's been suicidal since the age of 7. Valdez and Lippert from Almonte Springs were arrested January 22nd after a tipster told the police about their sick plans. Oh, these were the chicks that were laughing in the car. Oh. Did you guys ever see this clip? Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, these chicks are sick. Oh, I thought they didn't kill somebody. I guess they were just plotting to kill somebody. I thought they killed somebody, no? Isabel Valdez. I know. They had a body cam and these girls laughing in the back. These girls over here laughing in the back. Somebody posted the whole video. I don't think we need the whole video, but.
All right. Can I have a seat, please?
Are you going to be in the same one?
Dark Record HQ.
Mean, same one.
Same jail?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah!
I don't even know like what to say to this.
Have a seat, please.
Are we gonna be in the same one?
What do you mean, same one?
Same jail?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah!
I don't think there's anything that I could do that would keep the community safe. And it's clearly a dangerous crime. All the elements, I think, have been met.
Look at this patrol car footage. The timestamp reads January 23rd, 2026. Two girls sit in the back seat of a police cruiser in Altamonte Springs, Florida, handcuffs on.
It was so cool. I was like, damn. I forget that there's just like videos. Yeah. Like that. I like the right?
And they are laughing. Not the nervous kind, not the kind that breaks down if you wait long enough. Just laughter. One of them is thinking about her mugshot, whether it will look good online. The other is joking about prison, how many years, what it might be like. They sound exactly like what they are, teenagers. But the officers sitting in the front of that car already know something the girls don't seem to remember. They know what was inside the backpack. A knife, 10 to 12 inches long, latex gloves, trash bags, cleaning wipes, and flowers.
So it wasn't just plotting or talking about it. It wasn't just like, okay, we wrote this note, we talked about this conversation. They literally had this stuff in a bag ready to go to kill and stab some boy. That's the shit that's like just so crazy. And their mind is so still like childish and like juvenile. And yeah, well, we get to go together. That's all. Like these kids are dangerous, man, because whether they're around your kids or I don't know if they run up on you, you know what I'm saying?
All of it carried through the front doors of Lake Brantley High School that morning. All of it allegedly brought for one purpose, to end the life of a 15-year-old boy in an upstairs bathroom. This was not a rumor passed between classes, not a threat written in a notebook and never meant. Police say this was a plan, mapped to a location, tied to a weapon, connected to a ritual, a blood bond, built around a mass shooter who had been dead for
that's crazy.
Over a decade. And the boy they allegedly selected, he had no idea. To him, January 23rd was just another school day.
I was wondering, did he even know these girls? Just random?
The only reason he made it home was a single anonymous report filed before sunrise.
When a teen reports hearing voices, for one, that stood out to me, and commanding them to harm others, that's a psychiatric emergency. It's not a phase that teenagers go through. That's something that requires immediate professional evaluation.
Another person stumbled into. It was shared, built together, documented. In criminal cases, digital evidence rarely lies. It captures what people say when they believe no one official is watching. It captures coordination, timing, intent expressed in real time. Here, the messages did not just reveal what Valdez believed. They showed Lippert's role in making it real. Two people, one plan, a paper trail left in plain sight. Somewhere, someone read the messages, or heard something, or saw enough to understand that this was not the kind of thing you dismiss. At 5, student used the name Jimmy, said that student was planning to harm someone at school that day. 5.
That's crazy.
It was? Yeah. Oh my fucking God. God, I knew I shouldn't have told him. Because he was like, oh, can you please tell me I can't sleep tonight? Fuck you! God! Yeah, I got shown the tip and it was like, my friend, 15-year-old, named, he goes,
I think like they still think this is a game, and maybe since nobody was actually killed, they're thinking, oh, it's just gonna be like a slap on the wrist.
by Jimmy, is planning to kill some dude. Yeah, and it was like, I don't really remember their real name, but I think it was Isabel. Yeah, it was spelled wrong too, so. God! She's such a fucking snitch! That's immediately what I thought when I saw that fucking tip.
Yeah, man, it's scary sending your kids into the world, you know, because you don't know, meeting kids like this, what they're going to be exposed to, especially if you raise them, you know, be polite, respectful. There's kids out there that are just demons, bro. Like, fucking, no other way to say it. Jeez. So supposedly some ex-CDC chief Robert Redfield said that Redfield, what a name. It makes me think of Resident Evil. The guy's name is Robert Redfield. Fears Ebola outbreak is going to become a very significant pandemic. We're gonna have to follow up at some point. They've been doing like press conferences. They did one today. It's like an hour long. The World Health Organization. At some point, we're gonna have to kind of check in a little bit and see what's going on with that, because before it was the hantavirus. Now it's this Ebola. The infection marks the 17th Ebola outbreak in the DRC since 1976. But I think what they said too is this strain is like a different strain and kind of rare. I think there's been 2 other outbreaks with this strain. There's absolutely no cure. Warn it could take 6 to 9 months for the vaccine to become available. That's the next thing. They're rushing that shit out. They never cure nothing, but they got all these vaccines. Despite the virus spreading in pockets of the Congo, schools and churches are open. Open? What? With only some wearing masks. One hospital in Ituri, Ebola patients were placed on the same ward as those suffering from other illnesses. Yo, they're tripping. A Doctors Without Borders team identified suspected cases over the weekend at Bonia's Salama Hospital, but found no available isolation ward. Yeah, they don't have the proper equipment, probably training, facilities. American native. This is what I heard. There was an American that tested positive for supposedly. Peter Stafford, who was working as a medical missionary in the DRC, has tested positive for the virus and is being treated in Berlin, Germany. You're going to have to stay in Berlin until you're negative or whatever. No flights. Close, shut the whole thing. Shut it down. Can't do this again, man. Trump did say something about restrictions. I don't know what, though. Maybe flights. Due to entry restrictions put in place to reduce the risk of Ebola virus, the passengers should not have boarded the plane. Oh, God, we're going with this shit. CBP took decisive action and prohibited the flight. Good. From landing in Detroit Metropolitan Wayne County Airport. Instead, diverted it. Yeah, send it to Canada. That's fine. So I guess. Wow. I mean, it's just too much with these viruses, man. Too much. Oh my God. Apparently, so the Trump house story that we talked about with the 2 veterans, the one that's the Trump supporter that was attacked, and he basically on his deathbed, he's still alive, but the doctor said it's not looking good, or he's not going to make it or something. So Thomas Caleb Butler, the suspect, the perpetrator, called Carrie Sharon a PDF file, told his wife he was going to kill her, and then viciously beat her husband, who is now fighting for his life. All these talking points from the Dems. Mentally ill, bro. That's suspect in Trump house owner attack is a mentally ill Navy vet. Oh, and this is the guy right here. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me show you. I guess the story is getting a lot of traction. You guys did tell me, somebody was telling me in the chat, somebody told me in my last live in the comment section. I had no idea until now. I thought maybe they were talking about like an older story that covered for an escondido. Escondido in Spanish means hidden California. Let's see. Photos of Thomas Matthew Butler accused of savagely beating the Southern California Trump House owner, Kerry Sharon. That's him right there. This is the guy that plays with Legos and Star Wars stuff. Holy shit. His medications were failing and his conditions were deteriorating. The friend also reportedly said, so his medications were failing. He, let's see, according to his friend, and after his time in the Navy, he was unemployed. The friend also reportedly said that Butler sits in his room and thinks everyone is coming to get him. Sharon's property was adorned in American flags and pro-Trump paraphernalia, which for years caused neighbors and residents to sometimes complain about the displays. His property has also been the subject of vandalism. So at 2:15 on Wednesday, police officers responded to the report of an assault at the intersection of East Mission Avenue and Buchanan Street, adjacent to the Trump house. He fled the scene but was later tracked down. He's currently in ICU, but his wife Maria told the Post that she doesn't expect her husband to survive. She thinks this was politically motivated. Wow. Both veterans. I don't know what this guy's been through. Doesn't make it right at all. At all. It's crazy. Oh, it's north of San Diego. Just north of San Diego. Okay, I didn't know that. Thank you. Crazy. Okay. I think maybe that's it for now. We'll take a little break. I would like to come back later. I mean, I'm gonna wait a little bit and see. Oh, make sure you follow me on Ikemel Clips. Yo, Captain, how you doing? LA Captain. It's a good dude. Make sure you guys check him out. In LA, he has all the scanner audios. Oh yeah, but make sure you check out Ikemel Clips too, because I sometimes go live over there. Because now I'm gonna have one notification left on this page, so I might want to wait a little bit. I want to jump too early to come back on in case something happens. But I have the Ikemel Clips page too. Of course, I have Rumble and all that stuff. If you want to just hang out. Oh wait, there's one crazy story too. One crazy story that I've been meaning to mention, I just keep forgetting. There's actually two, but this other one, these kids are fighting. I don't think I can show that. This is like a crazy story that another one that's it's gone viral. I don't know much about it. I keep hearing little bits and pieces, but they're saying this lady, and you guys tell me if you ever heard of this story, Pava LaPerry. She's a social justice warrior and a woke CEO, ran Echo Map. I feel like I've heard this name before. But besides this, there's something else. Ran Echo Map and a company that stands against systemic racism, bigotry, and police state that criminalizes black bodies. She was beaten to death with a brick by Jason Billingsley, career criminal and registered sex offender. Billingsley got early release, and this is the whole thing that, that we've been talking about for years. And when people mention a two-tier justice system, like we talked about Irina, that lady got stabbed in the train. So got early release so the system wouldn't look racist days before he arred her and nearly killed another woman. Her ideology shielded her killer, virtue signaling killed her, feelings over safety, power pay with her life.
Seconds after she walks in, a man jogs up to the door. The young woman you're watching is walking back to her own apartment building. It's just after 10:30 at night. She's coming home from a festival downtown. She's smiling. She's relaxed. Watch her glance behind her. She doesn't know she was followed. 40 seconds after she walks in, a man jogs up to the door. He looks through the glass. He sees her on the couch inside. He waves to get her attention. They talk for less than a minute. Then she opens the door and lets him in.
I really wonder, like, what did he say? Let me see if I can look this up. What did he say that convinced her to just, okay, come in?
She would never come out alive. Her name is Paula Lapere. She's 26 years old.
You see, I had my life entirely mapped out, a blueprint for how I was going to make a change in the world.
There's a dead body on the rooftop of 306 West Franklin.
Tell me exactly what happened, Kevin.
We filed a missing person report for my friend and boss this morning, and we just checked the rooftop of the building. I'm looking at her.
Okay, is she awake?
No.
Is she breathing?
No.
Please tell me why does it look like she's dead?
I don't want to get too close. She's.
You gotta get closer, Kevin. Why does it look like she's dead?
This is kind of just odd a little bit. I never heard this audio before. I guess the person wants to verify, but at the same time, the guy's freaking out and at this, like, why do you want? I don't want to put my evidence on this body, so you can pin this shit on me. You know? Kevin, touch the body. I guess maybe she wants to confirm and make sure she's deceased. Maybe the operator.
Come on, Kevin, you got this.
Her face is. She looks like she's been dead for a couple of days, and she's partly naked. I think she was killed.
I'm sending you help, Kevin.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
All right.
Okay, let me ask you this. Were you at 306? That is the address, right? Yeah, 306. 306 West Franklin Street? You gotta answer that. Okay.
It's so f***ed up that my own sister like set me up.
How your sister set you up to do this shit?
You get caught tonight. That's crazy.
That's crazy? Let me tell you what's crazy. What's crazy is this young lady was a pillar in the community, going into her apartment, trying to make her life better and the lives better for everybody around her. She fought for Black Lives Matter. She fought for police injustice, right? She fought for all of that. She was an advocate for all of that. And the very thing and the very people she fought for.
That's crazy, yo. That's so crazy.
She died at the hands of this guy right here. She died at the hands of this guy here, the guy that she would advocate for.
Yeah.
The guy. So that's what's f***ed up. Ecomat technology stands against systemic racism, bigotry, in a police state that criminalizes black bodies. That's what she promotes. That's what she was about. That's why she trusted and wasn't biased and trusted that you.
Damn. Yeah, crazy. All right. Let me see if I can get any more details on that. If not. Maybe he was pretending to be locked out. So she didn't notice too that the guy was following her. Who had been following her from a distance without her noticing, walked up the steps, looked through the glass, and waved directly at her to get her attention. She got up and walked over. Brief conversation. Billingsley was described as acting like he was having trouble getting into the building. There's no audio from the surveillance. Okay. Wow. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I guess that's it for now. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Felony Friday, man. You guys be safe. All right. You guys be safe. And we'll see what else comes up later today. All right. That's somebody's comment. Appreciate you guys. Take care.